Welcome everybody to my Hell in a Cell predictions. This is gonna be an awesome pay-per-view. You got two Hell in a Cell matches. You got Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker in the main event. You got Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt as well. For the first time ever, the U.S. Open Challenge is on a pay-per-view, so you probably will be expecting someone big tonight to come out and face Cena. And what I'm hearing is that whoever comes out and fights Cena for the title is going to take the title from Cena, so Cena can take his time off. Because Cena has to deal with some personal issues in his life, so that's why he can't. He really shouldn't retain the title tonight. It wouldn't make no sense. Okay. So the pre-show match was originally supposed to be one that we all hated. That it should have been on the show, but it's canceled now. I'll explain why. So you had Dean Ambrose and Randy Orton taking on Luke Harper and Braun Strowman. Now this was originally the pre-show match, but everybody was pissed about it because it should have been moved to the show. So about a week later, the match got canceled because Randy Orton dislocated his shoulder. So that match is off. So instead, our pre-show match is a 6-man tag team match that we saw on Monday Night Raw between Neville, Cesaro, Dolph Ziggler, Rusev, Sheamus, and Kane Barrett. So it's a rematch from there. I really hope Neville's team wins because they got screwed on Monday. Like, basically Neville and Cesaro and Dolph Ziggler, they've all been jobbing to Sheamus' team, basically. Well, it was more, before Dolph Ziggler came in and Rusev came out, it was more Sheamus and Barrett making Neville and Cesaro job to them, which was very stupid because they deserve better. Neville and Cesaro deserve better. So I'm hoping Neville and Cesaro kick their asses tonight along with Dolph Ziggler. Okay. So, my prediction, Neville's team's going to win. Find it out. Now we get into the show. It looks like the first match is going to be for the Intercontinental Championship between Ryback and Kevin Owens, the rematch from Head Night of Champions. I like Ryback. I really do. He's one of the top guys in the business. But I also like Kevin Owens, and Owens just won the title last month, so I don't see him losing the title tonight. Therefore, I pick up Kevin Owens to retain his Intercontinental title. Okay. And after he just did that pop-up powerbomb to Mark Henry on Monday Night Raw, he's got to win tonight. Well, I'm not saying he has to, but I want him to. Sorry, Ryback. So the tag team match, another rematch, the Dudley Boys and the New Day. I don't know if Xavier Woods is going to be there or not, but if he isn't, then I could definitely see the Dudley Boys winning the titles for sure tonight. Because last time they got screwed by Xavier Woods, so hopefully Xavier Woods is not there to cause any interference. If he is there, however, then the Dudley Boys are going to have to take him out of the match somehow so they could focus on winning the tag team title. So I swear that the New Day better not win. I like the New Day. They're hilarious. Like to make a lot of jokes, but I really hope they don't win this match. They really don't need the victory. So the Dudley Boys are going to take the titles. For sure. Let's see here. Okay, to the John Cena U.S. Open Challenge. Okay. You gotta wonder, who do you think could come out on the pay-per-view and set up Monday Night Raw and make this challenge? Or accept this challenge? well, let's think about it for a few minutes. Or a few seconds. So, let's see. Tyler Breeze just debuted on SmackDown. So, he's officially on the main roster. So, I could see him accepting John Cena's challenge tonight. Or maybe another NXT guy, maybe like, say, Samoa Joe, or let's see, maybe Sami Zayn. Oh no, he's injured still. Back to the main roster guys, maybe Luke Harper, because he didn't show up on Raw, and he's not booked for the pay-per-view anymore, so maybe Luke Harper, or maybe Eric Rowan, or maybe even Dean Ambrose, because he's not booked. I could see maybe Dean Ambrose taking the title away from Cena, and they would have a hell of a match together, right? Two of the top baby faces and having a match together, that would be awesome. And just because Dean Ambrose comes out and he faces Cena doesn't mean that Cena's not going to get booed. He's definitely going to get booed. I mean, Cena gets booed in like almost every one of his matches, except when he's in his hometown, Boston. But this is in Los Angeles, so he's definitely going to boo tonight if Dean Ambrose shows up or whoever the hell shows up. But really, I think it could either be Tyler Breeze or Dean Ambrose. Those are my top two picks to accept John Cena's US Open Challenge. If not those two, it's got to be a big surprise that we wouldn't expect. A big surprise that'll make us jump out of our seats. Like someone big like that, you know? Okay. So, sorry Cena, but you're losing the title tonight. I love you, Cena, but you gotta lose the title tonight so you can just take your time off. Because they already, an article on some website said that John Cena is not booked for any events after Hell in a Cell, like Monday Night Raw, or I don't think he's even booked for Survivor Series yet. I mean, who knows? Well, I don't know how long he's taking time off for. I don't know. Okay. Divas Championship match, Charlotte, Nikki Bella, rematch from Night Champ. Most of these matches are rematches, except for the last three. Yeah, the pre-show's a rematch, the Divas Championship match is a rematch, and the Intercontinental Championship is a rematch. Okay. However, these three I'm about to talk about next are not rematches. Okay. So we got Charlotte and Nikki Bella for the Divas title. I really don't know, to be honest. And quite frankly, I don't care who wins. I really don't. Because like I said, I don't really care much about Divas matches because they don't really entertain me much. Unless there's something big going on. Like, it can't be, like, Bayley and Sasha Banks good. It's not going to be that good. It's probably going to be like, eh. Unless they pull off like a big spot or something, then I'll be interested. But I think I might get bored of the Divas matches. And I don't know. Some people like Divas matches. Some people really don't because it kind of bores them. But if Sasha Banks was the champion, the Divas champion, then definitely watchable. Because we all love Sasha Banks. She's a legit boss. So, if I had to pick who would win, I'm just going to go with Charlotte to retain. Alright? Okay, so the next three matches I'm about to talk about are not rematches. Well, maybe one of them is. Past rivalry. Okay. So we got, let's see here. We got Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt. One of the two Hell in a Cell matches that are happening tonight. Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt. Well, let's see here. Their feud started off after Money in the Bank, when Roman Reigns was screwed out of the briefcase from Bray Wyatt attacking him. People were pissed, by the way. And then they kept feuding until Battleground, and that's when Luke Harper returned, and Roman Reigns lost to Bray Wyatt. And then Roman Reigns, along with Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho fought the Wyatt family back in Night of Champions, and again they lost. So if you really think about it, oh, and then they faced them at SummerSlam, and then that's when Ambrains won. But if you really think about it, even though Roman has won like one of the matches in his feud with Wyatt for the past 3 months or 4 months, you gotta pick Roman Reigns to win this match. I mean, you have to. The guy lost almost all his matches in this feud with Bray Wyatt due to like different interferences or returns by the Wyatts. I mean, come on now. Roman Reigns has got to win this match no matter what. And if anybody comes out and interferes, whether it's Eric Rowan or Luke Harper or Braun Strowman, you know Dean Ambrose is going to show up, or anybody else. We really don't want to see those guys interfere in the middle of the match. If they do, we're all going to be pissed. Because Roman Reigns needs to win and just end this damn feud with Bray Wyatt, because I don't think we want this feud to continue. Hopefully not. Okay, so Roman Reigns is going to win. I assure you, I guarantee you, Roman Reigns is going to win and end this damn feud. Part 2 will be up in a bit. See you guys later.